Hello from Disney's Magic Kingdom. So I am using a new camera lens. This is a Sony 18 to 135 millimeter lens. So it's a little bit closer, but I can actually zoom with this lens. So I'm really excited to use this. And I'm here today to see the Country Bear Jamboree one final time. So I don't know what this is going to look like with my editing software that I use to stabilize video. I use Catalyst Prepare to make the video a little bit more stable. So we'll see what that ends up looking like. I'm gonna get the steps to the top of the train station up here just to use the zoom, just to see what I can see with this camera lens. The parade's going to be going by in about half an hour from now, but I just wanted to see what Town Square looks like with this zoom. There's the castle all the way down there. This is awesome. I can zoom again. I don't know how jittery it's going to look or if it's going to be warped by my stabilization software or just what this footage is going to look like, but hopefully it's okay. I have to get used to just how close this is. Again, this is like my previous lens that I had with my Canon camera. It's a little bit closer. I like a more wide angle lens, but I also like being able to zoom. So I think I'm heading over to Frontierland just to prioritize Country Bear Jamboree, just to make sure that I do that one final time. The current iteration of Country Bear Jamboree is concluding this week, and I just want to make sure that I do it one final time. And I don't really need to be here on the very final day, but it'd be fun to do it one more time with the zoom. It's a little bit challenging to try to navigate Main Street right now with everyone preparing for the parade, but I'm heading to Frontierland. I also want to try to have lunch. I don't have a lot of time today at Magic Kingdom. I was considering Casey's Corner, but I think I want to get it over at Pecos. I feel like I'm really rusty at vlogging just because I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know. Also, this lens is like massive, which does not help my confidence. Right now they have the pepperoni pizza and the cheeseburger spring rolls, which are right over here at the entrance into Adventureland, but I don't know, they're really expensive now. So I'm going over to Country Bears right now just to see what the wait time is until the next show, and hopefully I can catch it at a good time. There's actually some Country Bears out right now. There's Wendell right there, and then way down there, I don't know if you can even see him, is, where is he? Shaker? There he is. This is probably going to be so shaky. Hey, that's funny, right? Because that's Shaker. I imagine a majority of this is probably going to stay pretty much unchanged. This sign might change, might go away, might disappear, but I'm heading inside for my final showing of the Country Bear Jamboree. This is probably the busiest that I've ever seen Country Bear Jamboree, just how popular it normally is. I wonder if they're going to be keeping these portraits on the wall during the refurbishment. They probably will, right? Unless they give them each a pair of Mickey ears or something. I doubt that this lobby will be open probably during the refurbishments. I don't know how much of this is going to change, if really any of it at all. I'm trying to get some video just for the posterity of it. There's Big Al, of course, right there. The ground is all cut up, see, with the bear's prints.
Now, Buff, be patient.
Yeah, we ain't going anywhere anyhow. We're kind of hung up here.
Back to Jamboree. Get it, boys? Tennessee. So clap your hands and smoke your feet. Try to keep track. Watch your Country Bear hands on his radio.
One night I left the wife at home and went out with the boys. I was acting like a drunk one and making a lot of noise. Old girl called my hand. I said, I can't, I'm a married man. She said, you ain't gonna steal, you better not prowl. Don't dose the dough with the go-go. If you can't bite, don't growl. If you can't bite, don't growl.
I've got a woman, she's got me. Whatever we do, we both agree. She ain't pretty, but I ain't too. The things we like and the things we do. A woman ain't pretty, but she don't swear none. She's kinda heavy, don't weigh a ton. She's my woman through and through. I love her only because her heart is true.
Mama don't whoop little Buford. Mama don't pound on his head. Mama don't whoop little Buford. I think you should shoot him instead.
Tears will be the chaser.
folks, this concludes our show. So thanks for bearing with us to the back end. What do you say, Sammy?
I'd say, y'all come back.
This is pretty cool. Just seeing how popular this has been. These guys are the next show. Melvin, Bob, and Max. That was cool. Okay, I just put in a home order for Pecos, so I'm heading there right now. This is one final look inside the theater here. There they are on the wall. Okay, I'm getting some food. I am pretty hungry. I think that's my food right there on the counter. Right there. I wanted to try to beat the crowd here for Pecos, but it is pretty quiet because the parade is stepping off right now. And so I just came into the show right over there. There's Pecos Bill over here above this fireplace, and I have my nachos. And literally the first parade float is going by right outside the window. There's Bella and the Beast. Here they are. There's no way I'm going to find a spot to watch this while I eat my nachos. It's actually really quiet here right now, but this is something that could very easily get close to at some points. There's another float outside. Alright, so I'm going to get a table over here, I think. I can hear it going by, maybe not watch it. I can see some taller floats up there. There's Peter Pan, his float. So this is what I got. I got the nachos from Pecos, and I intentionally brought a Baja Blast from home to go with this. There's the dragon breathing fire. It's pretty cool. This parade is so short now. There's Mickey and Minnie right there. Cool. Watch a little bit of the parade. So that's where I just ate, right there. And there's Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and I am very excited to use my zoom for this. Pirates of the Caribbean is, of course, right around the corner from Pecos Bill, and then this is Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then there's Thunder Mountain way over there. So I want to zoom in particular on the mountain. I don't know if you can really see that, but there are bottles up there where the drop is for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then all the foliage on the mountain here, and then there's the water tower. This is so cool. This is just to be able to zoom in on this. I'm happy about that. This is a front-on zoom for the drop up there. This is great. Just being able to see details and talk about them. I'm curious about this over here and just what's going to become of this. Is this going to just remain the same probably until the ride opens? It'll be cool to see this with water. So right now Big Thunder Mountain has an hour wait. It looks like I could go over to Tom Sawyer Island, but I think I want to continue walking around the park a little bit. I need to leave soon to go to work. I think this little area over here is a pretty good place to watch the fireworks. Not the fireworks, the parade. Maybe the fireworks, but definitely the parade from a distance. It was nice to see the parade from where I was. I could only see the floats, not the performers or anything. But yeah, it's not bad to watch it from a distance, I don't think. There's Pecos Bill and the exit for Country Bear Jamboree, and I'm heading all the way down the walkway here. So across the street, there's the Country Bear Jamboree back there. And then, of course, there's Liver Lips. That was all the way down there. You can see Liver Lips. And then way back over here, at the entrance to Frontierland, of course, is Big Al. He looks phenomenal. Very popular fella. Everyone was cheering for him during the show. Brendan and I got a picture with Big Al a little while ago, so I'm okay not getting one today, even though I'm wearing his shirt. He's front and center on the shirt. All right, so I think I'm just going to take a walk around Magic Kingdom, just a quick little walk, just to see what's new, if anything at all, and then I'll head out of the park so I can go to work. I feel like they're always doing some sort of construction on the buildings here, which is nice. It's nice to keep them looking nice. What I'm a little bit worried about with this lens is the f-stop, so it's not as low as my other camera is. So riding rides like the Haunted Mansion, it might not look as good in the low light. All right, so I made it into Fantasyland now, and there's construction walls just all over Columbia Harbor House. Haunted Mansion was a 70-minute wait back there. It looks like It's a Small World was a 30-minute wait. And what is Peter Pan's Flight? It doesn't look that busy, but that's always the factor that contributes to it being a long wait. It is a 70-minute wait too. Magic Kingdom is pretty chaotic today. It is busy, which is interesting because it has not been that busy. I think I'm heading to the very back of Fantasyland. Today was, again, pretty much all about just Frontierland and getting to do the Country Bears one last time, and I hope that this zoom worked out. This is my first time using this lens, which was probably pretty apparent. Seven Dwarfs is at a 95-minute wait right now. See, it's busy. Even Winnie the Pooh's a 50-minute wait. What? there's Boo and Tigger over here in their thoughtful spot. So I'm on the other side of the teacups right now, which just started, and I was going to go back into the circus, but I think I'm going to head through Tomorrowland. Also, I don't know why, but everyone is moving so slowly today. They are just stopping or just creeping along. And I know that I'm a person that has more of like an agenda at a theme park than a lot of people do, but people are slow today. Passing by the Speedway, which does not have that long of a wait. So that's good, despite the amount of people that are over here. I walked over to Space Mountain just to see what the wait time was over here, and it is currently closed right now, so that answers that. The People Mover line is just all the way backed up. I think I'm okay on rides today. I think today I just wanted to get back to Magic Kingdom just to walk around, because it's been a minute since I've been here, since the holidays, and it was crazy then, and it's still crazy now, I guess. There's even the People Mover line starts here sign all the way back there. I just tried to check the app just to see what the wait times were here, and I don't know if the app is accurate at the moment because everything is not a 5-minute wait. It looks like Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin is a 55-minute wait, so less than an hour. All right, so I think I'm heading out of the park now. I didn't really give myself a lot of time today. I just popcorn bucket. Thanks a lot, Moana. No, that's not Moana. No, it is. Okay, cool. Moana, Tiana, and Simba and Mickey and okay. I should just, okay, what am I doing? I do want my next trip to be back to actually do some rides with Brennan. We've really been needing to do that. Not that we haven't ridden rides together, but just to come to Magic Kingdom, just to have another casual day. Those are my favorite days at Disney. Just going to the parks, just to ride rides and have some food. We need to get some ice cream too at some point. We have not gone to the ice cream parlor here in just a long time, but it's probably best to go ahead and head out of the park now because it looks like it might start raining very soon. Although there is a Casey's Corner pianist performing over here, as well as the Main Street Philharmonic. There is so much entertainment at Magic Kingdom today. I wanted to hear just a little bit of the Main Street Philharmonic before heading out of the park. They're just performing right here in front of the castle. It's because I've not been able to zoom for years. I'm going to forget that I have the opportunity to do so and just zoom in on like the castle and just really enjoy the subtle details of being able to zoom in. I don't think I'm going to keep this lens on me just indefinitely. I do think I prefer my wide angle lens, but I think I might bring this along to be able to zoom on things. So I think I realized why it's so busy today. Today is a good to go day, which means no one needs a reservation to be here, so everyone's just sort of here. Which admittedly is weird after being conditioned to exclusively need reservations to go to Magic Kingdom for years, just to be able to walk in and enjoy Magic Kingdom. That was pretty cool. It's a 50-minute wait to meet Mickey Mouse over here at Town Square Theater. I really miss when Mickey used to talk a little bit more over here. I started this video on the train station, sort of, so I'm heading back up at the train station to have one more look at Magic Kingdom. This is probably a little bit annoying for me just to zoom in on things that maybe don't need to be zoomed in on, and it might be a little bit less jittery and shaky and more smooth and necessary to actually zoom in on, but because I haven't been able to zoom in so long, this is just fun for me. I mostly got this lens just to be able to finally film like shows at Disney, but being able to zoom in just normally, that's also pretty cool. And there's the train departing from Main Street, USA. There's the monorail. This lens is pretty good. Definitely. The 16mm focal length, I think that's what that's called, right? The 16 to 135. I don't know, it's definitely different than what I'm used to, but just being able to zoom, again, I'm just going to be a broken record about this, is pretty cool. So thank you for coming with me to Magic Kingdom today to see the Country Bear Jamboree one final time before it changes into a new show. Which this isn't really even the original iteration of the show, but it's going to be refurbished into a fresh, new Disney-centric show, which I'm excited to see what they end up doing with that, but I'm going to be nostalgic for the version that I know, without a doubt, but it shouldn't be too long, probably just at some point later on this year, maybe during the summer, so that'll be fun, and yeah, I got to see that show, and then see, use my zoom on this lens to see other parts of Magic Kingdom and details that I haven't really been able to see for myself, and then vlog before. It was fun. Thanks for watching, I will see you soon, have a great day, and goodbye.